The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair, Murray and White. Pirtle is out there with Young. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got LaMelo Ball. And Van Vliet out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Miles in at the 4 slot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Murray against Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And here's White following LaMelo Ball's 3. And the basket by Johnson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Miles. There's the drive, and it's Miles with the jam.
You know what? This guy's never lacked aggression. Miles is a big fan of that head-on approach, driving hard to the bucket as soon as he gets a chance.
Murray against Van Vliet. Johnson, a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Johnson's got 6 points.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
For 3, Van Vliet, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Murray. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And you know what? Saved
at the line
what was likely to be a dunk.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Van Vliet, and he gets it to go. He has 5.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping pass there for the finish.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Foul.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Young against Miles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And very quietly, he just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. Here's San Antonio, trailing by 4. Here's Johnson, and he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 8 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Van Vliet attacking. Pass to Miles. Now, here is Russell. And he drives in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
2 minutes
On
remaining.
defense,
2
Brooklyn.
minutes.
4-point game. McDermott dishes to Murray. Walker against Robinson, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. McDermott kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Robinson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
San Antonio trails by 7.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's Ball in the corner. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
.44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Murray. San Antonio again missing. Brooklyn leading by 12. Siakam kicks to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Murray with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Siakam for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Young out there with Pirtle, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Now, here's Lillard after the miss from Derek White. Lillard attacking, arcing in from outside. They get it back. Outside for Robinson. Young with the steal. And here comes White. Leading the fast break, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Miles is checked in, and it's Russell in for Lillard. Now here's Murray. White with it. He's picked up by Russell. Young pass to Pirtle. Murray outside. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He's off on the second. And Van Vliet, here we go. Siakam outside. Out to Russell. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. And here's Miles outside. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Markkanen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Murray. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Markkanen a screen on Johnson. Siakam finds Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And taken away by Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Jones checked in for Brooklyn. The Spurs shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Brooklyn leading by 12.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. It is scary.
Here's Murray following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Murray, no good. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple of years, in firing it from.
Murray looking around. For 3, Forbes score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Stolen by Miles. Van Vliet on the wing. From downtown. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Get ready for the dance squad.
So that team's changing it up here. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
9 feet out. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And Paul with the block. Siakam, right side. Jones, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Vassell. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Brooklyn with the ball. Siakam, right side. Ball, the pass to Siakam. Here is Lillard. From the arc. Walker with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Outside for Murray. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. No good that time. And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Russell. LaMelo Ball is out there with Markkanen. And it's Miles in at the power forward. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stolen by VanVleet. Drops in the breakaway lane. VanVleet's got 15.
And VanVleet's got quick hands and even more hustle. That's the combination you need for a one-man fast break.
And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Markkanen finds Miles, traps in the tray. He's got 5.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Miles has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Stolen by Markkanen. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Murray outside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And so White will bring it up for the Spurs. Driving inside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Markkanen sets the pick for Russell. He kicks to Miles. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
VanVleet passes to Markkanen. Back to VanVleet. Here he goes. Right side, Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on White. Here's Russell. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson dishes to Pirtle. White left side. Young outside. Out to the right wing. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Pirtle takes it off the glass. Pirtle's got 6.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Doug McDermott comes in for Thaddeus Young. Vassell, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Buries it from three-point range.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Robinson kicks to Siakam. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the wing right side. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. Looking to end his cold spell. And Jones sends it back. Over in the corner, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Timeout Spurs.
he's checked in for the Spurs.
Jakob Poeltl.
1:11 left to play in the third. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Ball. Pocket 6. Down low. Here's Murray. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Vassell. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 20. Jones in the post. Defended by Poeltl. Siakam sets a screen for Robinson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For 3, Forbes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Forbes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Forbes has gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Siakam finds Robinson. Now, here's Ball. Back to Robinson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes and what separates great playmakers as.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. Poeltl is out there with Young. And it's Primo in a defensive spot. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Young outside. Van Vliet against Murray. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. He feeds it to Poeltl. White, wide open. He fires. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Jones, and there's the drive. Van Vliet looking around. And yes, it's good. And that's now 19 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Jones. From deep. Sinks the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Jones has gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the 1 miss. Wow.
Brooklyn foul. Darius Miles. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Brooklyn. Robinson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek Jones. Then for the Spurs, Eubanks, he's checked in for Poeltl. Aminu comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Jones subbed in for Murray. Robinson a screen on Jones. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
White inside. Russell's there. And it's White missing. And Van Vliet, here we go. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Launches a three. That shot off. White with the defensive effort. Here's San Antonio now. And there's the pass to Jones. Tries from 7. Second chance shot. Eubanks, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Ball comes in for Brown. Robinson is subbed in for Russell. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Derek White. Jones with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Walker. Drills the three-pointer.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
The kick out to Ball. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:24 left in the fourth. Marking in against Murray. Puts the move on, and Jones sends it back. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Stolen by Ball. Van Vliet kicks to Ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Robinson left side. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Robinson. There's Ball with the three. Outside for Robinson. Takes a three. Good on the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Count it, good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Murray outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Curry, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Fred VanVleet out there with Russell. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Markkanen, and it's Miles in at the power forward.
Here we go.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Curry. Here's the three. That one's not going to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic. Antetokounmpo finds James. Good work there as it goes.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense for the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for James.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
In the corner, it's VanVleet. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The pass to Paul. Shot from 12. That one wide left.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Russell kicks to Miles. Markkanen sets the pick for Miles. Back to Russell for the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Jokic.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Markkanen a screen on Paul. For three, VanVleet. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Paul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Kick out to Giannis from 15 feet away, and it goes down 2 points.
Quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
The drive by Russell. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Ball with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing that.
Lillard against Lillard. Shoots the 3. And Lillard gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George against Ball. Siakam for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Lillard, the pass to Brown. Shot from 12. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he drives in.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
LeBron, he's checked in for Simmons. Now Lillard after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Here's Lillard.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
LeBron passes to Sabonis. Up and in on the layup.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sick.
Finds Jones. The kick out to Ball. Jones sets the pick for Ball. And Siakam has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Siakam's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's James. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, the hustle points by LeBron James. Passion, fire, yeah, I play with that even now.
Ball dishes to Lillard. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Markkanen, Damian Lillard out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's VanVleet. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
VanVleet's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Paul. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to
ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5. How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Miles is checked in, and it's Russell in for Lillard. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Van Vliet against Paul. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the rejection by Giannis. Called, no one around him. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that free throw good from Markkanen. And Markkanen drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside for Miles. Here's Russell with the 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
They get it again, and they'll get another chance. Here's Embiid. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Van Vliet from past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Jones checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Jokic kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from 14. Second shot opportunity, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Miles with the screen on Lillard. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Outside for Miles. There's the drive, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And Russell gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Russell's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point lane. Outside, Simmons. Van Vliet against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Siakam inside. Jokic defending. Jones dishes to Russell. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Jones in the post, working on James. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside, George. Over to the left wing. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
And the rejection by LeBron. It's stolen by Jones. Jones sets the pick for Ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brown the pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now it's just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lillard outside. Robinson for three. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry?
And so it's Brooklyn. In. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James is out there with Doncic. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
It's Russell with the drive. The shot's good. Russell's got 12.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Ball in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Paul with the ball, now defended by Markkanen.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Paul, right side. Baseline jumper. Count that one.
Chris Paul.
He has 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Markkanen kicks to Van Vliet. Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team, Rudy Gobert, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jaylen Brown.
Curry against Russell. Lets it go from 14. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Drills it from outside. Russell's got 15.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Brown. Markkanen pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 13. Miles with it. Now defended by Gobert. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And it's Ball penetrating. Russell with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Russell's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. That beautiful stroke active tonight. Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
1:27 left here in the third quarter. Ball dishes to Lillard. Outside for Robinson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Five to shoot. Ball, the pass to Jones.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Siakam kicks the ball. Lets it go from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lillard, the pass to George. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
It's 2-on-1. Pops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
George, no good. Lillard looking around. Inside. The kick out to Ball. And taken away by Brown. That shot, no good. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Fred VanVleet. Jones is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Lillard in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. VanVleet attacking. And finished off by Siakam.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
VanVleet kicks to Jones. Siakam sets a screen for Jones. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Russell's checked in. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Out to Russell. And Jones has it in the corner. VanVleet outside. Going inside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Poked away. Stolen by VanVleet. Robinson drives in. He kicks it to Russell. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a guy who routinely outworks people
This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. This guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a skill for Pascal Siakam.
Lauri Markkanen.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Curry. Here he goes. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Miles with this screen on Paul. Van Vliet passes to Jones. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Miles the pass to Markkanen. Miles sets the screen for Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
And the dunk by James.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell, and Jones has it in the corner. They get the rebound. Markkanen kicks to Van Vliet. There's the lob to Markkanen. Paul with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it, and stolen by Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
8-second violation.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Robinson's checked in for Brooklyn. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Throws it up high, and Markkanen throws it down.
Continues to prove how gifted he is offensively. Markkanen knows his strength and ready to fire.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Van Vliet against Paul. Brown wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Drives to the hoop. Out to Russell. There's the triple. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The shot by George, wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the opening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
I like the decisiveness by Markkanen in the screen and roll, really knowing when to shoot once he gets the screen.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by George. Takes the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here is Paul. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw